Hey guys, welcome to Scooter Street. Today we've got a really good video for you, and what we're going to do is show you how we de-restrict the Yasuni exhaust. This particular exhaust is a Yasuni R, and it does have a couple of restrictions. You can see that one in the end of the header pipe, so we're going to break that away. And we're also going to have a look at the stinger, and you can see just inside there, there's also another restriction. So we'll show you how we remove them to get maximum power out of our exhaust. Set the pipe in a vise, make sure it's protected with a rag or something, and you can clearly see, I've got a little torch here, the welded washer that's in there. So just a couple of taps. Once it's released, good chance that it will drop inside. If it drops just a little bit, that's great. If it goes all the way in, you just have to move it around and try and use a hook to pull it out. And we'll show you what it looks like. That's it there. So that's a restrictor. It's not welded in really well. It's just tacked on either side. So once you release those two tacks, you'll be able to remove that, and that will de-restrict the header pipe. When we move on to the stinger, what we do is just remove the two nuts, and you're just left with the studs and also the gasket. We want to take that gasket off. Just be really careful with it. It can be a little bit tricky because it gets stuck on the thread. So just be as gentle as possible and try and get that off. There we go. What we can do is just a little bit of pressure on the ends, and that just releases the back end. That's it. So it's going to remove the inside of the exhaust. Again, just be really careful with this. You don't want to damage it or scratch anything. We just wrap it with any type of strapping just to keep all the packing in its original position. So what we're going to do, guys, is again, just release the really small weld from here. So you can see that's what holds it in. That weld there, there's one on each side. So grab a cutting tool or something similar. Okay, so we have removed those two welds, and then just take a screwdriver, and there it is. You've just released the second restrictor. So it might be hot, so I'll pick it up at this end. So guys, basically that's all you need to do. Because we have all the tools prepared, it is easier, and you know, if you prepare all the tools and watch this video as you do it, you'll have good success. So now we've got the de-restriction done, we're going to move into the assembly. So it's a good idea just to have all the parts set out, and first thing you can do is press the bushes in just by hand, and also use the sleeve. So there's a couple of these to do. Okay guys, next part is the O-rings. So they've got to be lubricated before they're inserted. The last piece of the puzzle is just to get your mounting bolts and also your spacers together for when you mount the exhaust onto the scooter. So basically they just go together like that. So in summary, guys, what we've done is remove the restrictor from the stinger, which is that little guy there, and also the cone restrictor from the header pipe. So be patient with this. If it falls down inside there, make sure you get it out. Make sure everything comes out. So I really hope you enjoy that video. Hopefully you can take away something from it. We really appreciate the support, guys. So like and subscribe.